Yeah, I think with Delta, they're a team that's going to do what they do. I mean, they want to play a really slow down tempo, and I'd say even more than we tend to play right now this year. We normally like to play more of an up tempo, but with all that being said, I think from an offense standpoint for us, when you're on offense, you got to really be patient. They're going to make you work for a good shot. In those last 10 seconds of your offense, you got to really be sharp, because they're going to work hard to get you in those 10 seconds. And it's the same thing when you're playing defense. They're going to work that clock, and they're going to try to get something under 10 seconds. You got to be really sharp defensively to guard them in those 10 seconds. So, watching the film a little bit, I think that game could have went either way, obviously, just like the Mississippi College game. It came down to some possessions. We were right in it in the closing, 2 minutes of that game. So, just locking in, trying to do a few things we feel like we can do better against them, and hopefully try to do a little bit better job on some things defensively that you take away, and hopefully score at least one more point than them. No, I think a great point. I mean, they're right there in that tier of those teams that are in that 7, 8, 9, 10 spot. I mean, maybe between a game and a half, 2 games at most. So it's a big game for them. I mean, you're right, because of the playoffs. So our girls know that, hey, your games count, and we got to be ready to be locked in, because there's going to be a lot of games we're going to be playing over the next month here. These 8 games remaining in the conference that it can decide some of the teams' fates, whether they're in or not. So we know that, we've talked about that, addressed that, finishing this month strong and understanding we got a chance ourselves to do some things well, to maybe even climb up that conference ladder, even though we know this year we're not postseason eligible.